Up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Full count now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now is Nelson Cruz. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So two out, nobody on. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ready on 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the
center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Got it. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. That's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike three called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. To plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next, it'll be Jock Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
I got 2-1 the count.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. O'Neill will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Wainwright comes set. Here's the delivery.
Whoa, exercise.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number two. That's by him for strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Riley, the runner at first with two gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tyon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the running play. Two down. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
And that misses ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo able to track it down for the third out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A little bouncer. And another foul ball. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A ball and no strikes. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back onto the grass hill and gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here is Yadier Molina.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And now Dylan Carlson. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Molina gets his lead at first, nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they get them both. Base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now it'll be Joey Gallo, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He'll try to
One
bounce a
ball,
curveball
two
on
strikes.
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Austin Riley. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Austin Riley becomes the first out of the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the air to straightaway right. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to bat, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runner on first with 2 away. Aaron Hicks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Gary Sanchez would be next. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Odor ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One-man gun for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Gleyber Torres will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Bobby Dahlbeck will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ryan Helsley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Torres stands at first with 1 out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. A 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. On the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
There's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. O'Neill is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hicks is under it. 1 down. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So now into the box is Dylan Carlson. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Austin Riley. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Now battle.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Reyes takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Danny Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Harrison Bader flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Bader
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in. That brings in Tommy Edman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
He pops it up. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Lifted into center field. Hicks finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Again, another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next to hit is Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
After watching that swing right there, you got to believe this hitter's pulling off the plate. Watch the front shoulder on this next pitch. If this pitcher's going to attack outside, watch the front shoulder and see if he pulls off.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Set, here it comes.
That ball went out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up is Matt Carpenter, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. DJ LeMahieu is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 26.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that big throw.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. He'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Jordan Hicks enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jordan.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Nope,
There's
that's
a
a ball.
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one yanked just foul. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
At the plate, Tommy Edman fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the... Into the box, Joey Gallo will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Next to hit is Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The 0-1 on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Giovanni Gallegos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. As he grounds one briskly to short. Santana's got it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Gloved by Santana. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
Well, in hindsight, it stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jameson Taillon pitches well enough to get the W. Adam Wainwright couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a cellar.
Step my nose like a speedo. Try to Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in.